Follow me to adventure!
Alright, so the last adventure from the initial release of Soto, that I haven't done yet, is this one. Another target practice, Skyscale target practice, but this one's in Skywatch Archipelago. And once again, I have done this a lot, and I've done this pretty well. I'm rank 4 overall. I was very happy recently to have cracked 50 seconds. I think I could do a little better than this, but I am honestly pretty close to my limit on this. So we'll see if I could get a better run than the one I have here at the end of this video. It involves putting the Jade teleporter down somewhere around here, I think it is. And then, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you about it a little bit. When I first came here, the first thing I did in Secret of the Obscure, when I loaded into this map, was beeline into this adventure. And I didn't have any of the masteries for Skyscale, the new one, so I didn't have the fireball. So when I played this, I was like, oh, okay, so you gotta hit this, and then you gotta fly through this, and then you gotta, like, fly through this, and then go back, and get this, and this, and blah, 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 all the way down and around. And I did it, and finally I was able to get gold on this. Gold, I think, is 25 targets, and then completing the course. Let's see, yeah, gold is 25 targets, and then completing the course. And you could actually get 30 targets in this. There are 30 targets. But I was able to get gold just by flying through them. And it took me a while to do that. And then I realized that, oh, you know what? It's way easier with the masteries. Just you have to have the fireball, and it's like way easier. But it's still not easy. It's still kind of difficult to do this. Not to get 25 targets, but to get a really fast run. So just like the other one, it's very simple. There are levels of mastery to this. It's getting to know where the targets are and getting to hit them comfortably without having to stop. And then being able to just constantly be going forward on your Skyscale while shooting the targets, and then knowing where, and then next thing is knowing where to use your boosts, and finally knowing when to use your what's it called? This thing, the Bond of Vigor. And I think I've gotten to the point where I've gotten pretty good at all that. So I'm going to show you my route for this and how fast I go and what things I shoot at what time. And hopefully you get to learn something from it. And then after this, maybe there'll be a faster run than this 49 seconds 56. Or maybe it'll just be this 49 second 56 that I show at the end of this. But here we go. So you get that one first, and you get that, and then you glide. I don't think I've ever been able to go out of my way and get that orb without slowing down. The one on the right there at the beginning. But whatever, it's okay, it's no big deal. So the cool thing about some of these targets is that since they're close to walls, you don't actually have to aim at the target. You could aim at the wall, and since the fireball blast is a blast, it's like an area effect thing, you can still detonate. It detonates on the wall, and these targets get hit, even if, like here, I'll shoot here instead, and it still hits that target because of the blast of it. And there, and there, and then there, and then we're done. And 54 seconds, I didn't use my Bond of Vigor, and I didn't use my boost fast enough, and then at the beginning here, I slowed down a little bit to get one of the targets. So there you go. This is how it's done, though. You could get a very fast run by doing it just easily that way, and then hopefully I'll be able to beat this, but we'll see. We'll see. So the next thing you see may be a faster run than the one that I just showed you on the number 4 lifetime. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just that run itself. So we'll see. And hopefully I do better. But I also like how much experience you get from these. Oh, I get to get some more masteries. Yeah, accept. But yeah. There you go. Wish me luck on this. And I will see you in the next adventure. Unless Siege of the Obscure, in the meantime, between the time I'm recording this and the time it's releases new adventures in their next updates, I'm probably going back to the the Icebrood Saga ones, and then the Beetle races, and then the End of Dragon ones, and then we should be all caught up. So I will see you later. Goodbye.
Ready? That was amazing. Ever consider doing this for a living?